Are they actually using this canteen at all? Not really. None can. Oh, it needs to be assigned probably. Switch team. I think that's the console team works in there. And then this one and this one switch team to the computer OS team. So there we go. That seems all right. We're probably not necessarily making enough food to supply that building, but whatever. Not really the end of the world there, I suppose. I feel pretty good about this though. I feel like we've got Nerdsoft into a good spot. You know, money's climbing again, 370 million in the bank. Company wise, we are worth $1.4 billion. Dark Digital's worth has dropped a little bit. Product wise, their last release was 2 years ago. It was mediocre. It did make a profit. Skate Tricks 2023. It would be a real twist if they'd made 2023 versions of that game, wouldn't it? So they started in 2015. And Skate Tricks 2015 was released in December 1972. Interesting. Interesting that they've almost caught up with it. You know what I mean? Like, interesting they've almost, like... So, what I'm wondering... Hold on a minute. I need to look at upcoming releases here, because I'm really curious. Skate Tricks. Is it in here? It doesn't look like it, which is a bit disappointing. I was really hoping we were going to see, like, Skate Tricks 2024 slated for a 2024 release. Because if that was me... Well, I'll tell you, if that was me, I'm gonna buy the franchise. I'm gonna do it. That's what I'm gonna do. Dark Digital. Products. Let's trade the IP. 22 million, sure. Give me Skate Tricks. I don't even know what Skate Tricks is. What kind of game is it? What have we got here? Release Skate Tricks. It's a sports game. We've never made a sports game before. Okay. So Skate Tricks 2024. We need to use an existing framework for this. Is what we need to do. So True Code 3D. That's fine. Customizable character, dialogue trees, branching story, open world, needs physics. Come on. 3D graphics, yes. Procedural generation, shadows, facial, not doing VR. Cutscenes, yes. Adaptive music, recorded dialogue, multiplayer. All right. So approximately 3 years. That works. Let's make it $50. Let's run it on the primary server. Develop it on the primary server. Go to next. We are gonna need... Oh, man. Let's use image edits. Let's use... Power Sculpt 6 and Wave Studio 2. All right. This is going to be pretty on par for, you know, what's possible, I guess. Releases. So door. Oh, I just realized we're doing both of those. In development. That's fine. Let's just release this onto my operating system and those two operating systems, and we'll port it after the fact. And then we need a sports game team. Actually, you know what? We're going to give it to FPS and RTS, and we're going to have them slow down with their current projects, is what we're going to do. Because that might be kind of fun. Because this is releasing 2024. This is my goal now. Is this thing is getting released in 2024. So develop it. And immediately market, release, 2024. It's April right now. Let's go for June 2024 is when that thing's getting released. And that is the priority. So that's going right up here. We need that to go out 2024. Skate Tricks 2024. I'm not missing this opportunity. This comes around once a generation. All right. It's a franchise that started in 1974 with Skate Tricks 2015. It is a franchise that will end after it's been bought out by another company so that they can simply release Skate Tricks 2024 in 2024. 50 years? So 84, 84, 94, 2004, 14, 50 years? Am I right? It is, yeah, it'd be 50 years. It did start in 74, right? Skate Tricks 72. Oh, 52 years. So yeah, a 52-year-old franchise. It sounds a lot like Star Wars under Disney, doesn't it? A beloved franchise gets bought out by another company so that they can just wrap it all up all of a sudden and kind of leave everyone a little bit disappointed. This could be interesting. I'm excited to do it. Development-wise, it's coming along quite quickly. So yeah, that's gonna be the plan with Skate Tricks. Like I said, 52 years after its release. That's fine. You guys have retired. That's okay. Marketing, hosting, printing. We're not really printing anything at the minute. By December, I think we could take these. Let's accept that. And let's move you guys all down a little bit. There we go. So we'll do that. We'll take those printing jobs just to get a little bit more money coming in for us. I'm actually kind of excited though. You know, it gets us a new franchise, right? Essentially, I mean, you know what I'm going to do, right? You all know what I'm going to do. We're essentially going to... I feel like Kingdom, you know, thinking about it, I feel like Kingdom Front probably died because of a lack of good support. That's probably exactly what happened there. Let's get support to be really active in the most recent releases. And let's just double check that support's not prioritizing something older. It isn't. Okay. So hopefully we can bring the number of tickets down a little bit. But essentially, I mean, you all know what I'm gonna do. We're gonna do Skate Tricks 2024, which is probably gonna be finished way before 2024. Which is interesting to think about, actually. So what was the last one that they did? It was 2023. And we are probably in a spot where... No, I'm thinking I would love to go for a 2022 release, but the fun here for me, as lame as it sounds, is the fact that that 2024 releases in 2024. And it's confusingly the 9th game in the franchise. Wow, yeah, there's a lot of numbers there. Basic numbers. We're not adding them. We're not subtracting them. We're not doing anything with them. I'm just pointing out a lot of numbers. That's literally it. That is all I'm pointing out to you. In other news, though, 12, the console operating system, very, very nearly done. Let's get it reviewed by a subsidiary and see how that goes. Also, let me just double check. We do have a good few subsidiaries, and they're all doing okay monetarily speaking. I'm slightly worried about Super Hard Studio. I have a feeling that they are not going to have a good time, you know, spending 5 years working in something, but we'll see. Hopefully it works out for them. Let's have a look. So this is a 9.9 at the minute. Not bad, honestly. That's not, you can't complain. It's the art is done. It's the code that's holding us back. So not really the not the end of the world. There's no release date on it. There's no nothing. So we haven't said a word about it. The world doesn't know that 12 is coming. They don't know the Doors is on the way. So we keep them quiet. Once they're done, we announce them, we market them, and we hope for the best. Army Strike Light IP, you're offering me 44 million. How much has World at War made me? 44 million, so no. We're gonna say no on that. You're not having the Army Strike IP is what you're doing there. And thinking about it, the FPS team, I guess currently is gonna be working on skate tricks. But we should probably start working on another Army Strike, right? So make a sequel. We could do World at War 2. We're not gonna. We're gonna do Modern Warfare. So Army Strike, Modern Warfare. And, we could do a new framework, or we could do Core FPS, which has that's pretty bad. Let's not do that. Let's do a new framework. So it is Core FPS, but it's a new one, is what it is. So Core FPS, give it mod sport physics, open world, I guess. Give it all of this. Shadows, VR, cutscenes, multiplayer, sure. That'll be fine. Run it on the primary server. Make it $65. And let's see what we can do with these tech levels then. So 2009 tech, unfortunately, for the 2D stuff. The 3D stuff, 2012 tech, Super Hard Studios. And then the audio stuff is 2012 tech as well. Better than the last one. I'm pretty sure World at War was awful. So that's all right. Let's throw on to 11 and to that operating system. We really don't maintain many users on our operating systems, unfortunately, but that's okay. That's fine. Let's put a bit of a focus into the gameplay this time, because we can. I mean, expected interest is up there anyway, so whatever. And give it to the FPS team on both fronts there and develop. So it is in the works. It's just not gonna be it's not gonna be done anytime soon, essentially, is the way to look at it. Also zip to, yeah, be imported, that's fine. Yeah, so it's not gonna be done anytime soon because the FPS team is prioritizing Skate Tricks 2024. Which is, I mean, fair enough, I guess. You know, it's, they gotta do what they gotta do. And what I've got them doing is maybe something a bit stupid, but I think it's fun, so. Skate Tricks 2024. Let's make it the best modern. You know what's weird about it as well? It was originally a futuristic skating game. Now it's just a modern skating game. I like to imagine each one of them has gotten less and less silly with every iteration, because it's like, you know, they can't develop it fast enough, essentially, to, like, I don't know, have it stay way out in the future. Although I guess what we could do, I was gonna say we could we can reboot the franchise, right? Is what we can do. But we'll do Skate Tricks 3000. So we'll do a skateboarding game 1,000 years in the future. And we'll market it like the original Star Wars trailers. Those, you know, a cinematic experience, 1,000 years in the making. We'll market it that way. And, see how that plays out for us. That, you know, I get way too into this game. Oh no, Rhonda Bradley's dead. All right, we give 100,000. Okay. That's not bad, is it? That's not that bad. I'll tell you what I would like to do, though. I want to go to employee benefits, and I want to give them the nice company car. Just across the board. Because that gives them, like, the sports car looking thing, doesn't it? It's also probably going to cost a lot of money. But that's fine. Probably. Yeah, that's probably all right. Are we being burgled? No, we're not. All right. So yeah, there it is. So they come in the nice sports car looking thing. There we go. So that'll keep them happy. Money is doing fine. Army Strike World is doing fine. Oh wow, this is actually done. So when are we releasing this? 2021, I guess? Console operating system for 2021? Let's see. Console operating system, the Sloth 7, December 2021. When did 11 release? So 11 was February 2018. Let's be a bit ballsy here. Let's market this as a release date of February 2021. There's gonna be so little bug fixing what we're doing it. We're gonna market it. We're gonna put out a press build. This is maybe really risky, but that's fine. Make that a priority to get that done. Let's bring Army Strike down to a priority 9. Bring you down to a priority 8. You down to a priority 7. Let me see. What else can we do with you? Promote, print, and maximum of 1 million. So there we go. We'll let that kind of do its thing. And yeah, this should be interesting, I would imagine. This should be really interesting. So that's pretty much done. Release it immediately, and there were followers. Already started work on 12. It's cutting edge. Press releases some cool videos. February 2021. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Then immediately go in with another press release, so we can try and get this thing up to unavoidable marketing in the space of 3 months. This is potentially. I know it's ridiculous. I know it's ridiculous, but it might work. It might work. This might actually work for us. So decent number of followers. 6,000 followers is not bad. We have a couple of leaders here wanting some education. We're going to do that shortly. So yeah, bunch of followers. Follower count continues to increase, so it's doing okay. Can't keep up with support for this. We need another support team, don't we? We are desperately in need of another support team, because there's active users and a lot of things. You know, like, we're canceling support for X. We're canceling support. I don't care. We're canceling support for that. We're canceling support for Wave Studio, the original that one. Army Strike gone. All right. We desperately need a bigger support team, unless I could give it to a subsidiary. You know what I'm gonna do? I've had an idea. Let's have a little look here. Who can we pick on? So you were just founded. I can't pick on you. Cloud Kingdom's Alpha Industries. You've got one product. That's a good name. Products. What have you got? Render Maker. All right. Made you a profit, didn't it? What are you worth? Not much. Let's go ahead and make you a subsidiary. I'm going to give you 100 million is what I'm going to do. So you're going to be immediately in there as one of, you know, a big shot company with a good bit of money. You can continue to make whatever you want to do. But you are also going to be running support for, you're also going to be running support, basically. So, let's see how that goes. They're not doing a very good job. They're actually doing an awful job. Okay. You're no longer autonomous. We're canceling that. You are just a support business is what you are. There we go. Look at them go. Look at them chewing through those tickets. Not bad. Not bad. So, that's a good way to do things, isn't it? I like it. All right. That's probably rough for them, isn't it? Probably a bit rough, but whatever. Alpha Industries, take that. You can take that as well. And basically, I'm just going to need to give them money every year or two to keep them alive, essentially. Which is fine by me. As long as they get through the tickets, I don't care. You know? That's kind of where I'm at. As long as they get through it and the customers are happy, I don't really care what Alpha Industries does. I don't really mind giving them money. You know, I'm fine with that. That's not a big deal. Now let's see here. We are a month out from the release of this. We have some deals. Not really interested in any of them. Let me see. So market you, press build. And that should hopefully push the numbers up a little bit. Release this. That'll hopefully keep people engaged. And then it goes out next month. So yeah, Alpha Industries chewing through support tickets. I like that. I mean, it's obviously expensive. It's not really, it's probably not really worth the money, but I don't have to build anything right now, and I'm kind of okay with that. And to be honest, our tickets across the board are coming way down, so it's doing the job that I want it to do. I'd be curious to see if Alpha Industries is big enough to maybe manage everything for us, but who knows? We'll find out. Anyway, next month, 12 releases, and I'm nervous about it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm definitely nervous to see whether or not it does anything for us. It has got followers. It is gaining followers. And yeah, I guess we release it, put it out to the world, give it to the marketing team. 100 and you know what, 200,000. Move support up to here. And let's make that the priority for the service team. Is what we'll do. Bring that down a little bit. Bring that down a little bit. And that's probably fine as well. Okay, so move marketing for this up to here. This one can be cancelled. Zip 2, honestly, will cancel as well, marketing wise. And there we go. So widespread marketing, it's not unavoidable, but it's enough that this thing should have, hopefully, some decent sales. So let's see, what are we looking at here? Let's bring you down to 8, you down to 7, you down to 6. That way 12 gets a good bit of breathing room in the marketing there. That way it'll hopefully actually max out. Skate Tricks ready to develop as well. Let's get that going. I don't imagine it's going to take that long to develop Skate Tricks, if I'm totally honest, but we'll find out. Either way, our marketing tasks have gone pretty well here. 12 needs to make 6 million to break even, which hopefully it'll do. Kingdom Front made nothing last month, so it's done, essentially. That's a bit rough. That is a bit rough, actually. Can we port it to anything? What is it? It's an RTS? Let's give it to the RTS team. So let's see. Slothview. Well, we'll do those 3, I guess. Support it to that. Army Strike World at War. Is the FPS team doing that one? And I guess port it to those 2. And we'll see how that goes. Might be a slow process. But let's take a look and see if maybe 12 makes money. 12 million. Okay. Not bad. So our console operating system immediately goes in there. Unavoidable marketing, $12 million. It breaks even. Okay. Kingdom Front. Honestly, I don't know if we need to continue marketing it. I don't think it's gonna make money, even if we port it. So we'll end the marketing on Kingdom Front. 12 is getting its tickets dealt with really quickly, which is good. Everything else is being maintained. So on the support side of things, we're doing really good, which is beautiful news. And I mean, all of this is coming along. Honestly, I'm just happy about this. This is worked out. I would be curious to see Alpha Industries. So they're not even spending much. So when did we buy them? What, 2 months ago? December, 3 months ago? So in that 3 months, they're essentially spending just over $100,000 a month. So Alpha Industries is going to be fine to sit there for a while and kind of kind of do whatever, you know, kind of go and do their own thing. I mean, again, it would be cheaper. It would be a lot cheaper to get the 13 million on 12 there. It would be a whole lot cheaper, a hell of a lot cheaper to get another team to do it. But I'd be curious to see just, again, how much they can support. You know what I mean? Because they're getting through those tickets so quickly. So if they just like, if they can support everything I'm doing here, at what point does it become more worth it to get a subsidiary to do it? Because I mean, the service team A is 70,000 in salaries. Service team B is 84,000 in salaries. So let's argue it's $150,000 a month for. Let's argue it's about $150,000 a month for the two service teams. It might actually be cheaper to have the subsidiary do it. You know, if the subsidiary can do the work of 2, 3, or 4 service teams, it's cheaper to do the subsidiary. Is what I'm thinking. Blanche is dead. Blanche Yates. Well, with us for 4 years, got $100,000 for the family. Fair enough. That might be, I wonder if that's intentional, having the subsidiaries be able to go a little bit nuts with what they're able to do. I don't know. It's nice though. Again, we don't have to worry about much. So what are we doing at the minute? Let's have a quick look here. So Army Strike Modern Warfare, Tank Base 2099, Skate Tricks 2024, Zip 3, and Core Studio. So I wonder, it's May 2021 right now. Let's see, upcoming releases 2024. There are a lot of things in December of 2024. I'm very tempted to say that what is there? Is there a computer operating system December 2024? No, there isn't. Okay. Let's say Doors is going to be December 23, actually. Hold on. Let me see. Computer operating system December 23. Yeah, we can't compete with that. Okay. Doors is going to be December of 2024 is what it's going to be. Then Skate Tricks is June of that year. Tank Base, because we're going to be sitting on Skate Tricks for a while. It's halfway done. So it's going to be sitting just idly for a while because I'm not releasing it early. Let's do an RTS. When does Tank Base usually release? Tank Base is a February game, I guess. I mean, this one wasn't. This one was December. Let's do February of 2024 for the new Tank Base. So February 2024. Basically, I'm going to make 2024 a big year is what I'm going to do. Zip 2 was November, so it'll be November 2024 for the third one. So there we go. We can get that done in time, I'm pretty sure. Core Studio Sound will need renamed, but that's fine. It is a July release, apparently. It is a July release. It has been a July release for a little bit by the looks of it. So Wave Studio was there. Did we really not do like a Wave Studio type thing before any of these? I guess we didn't. Okay, July then for Core Studio Sound. Although it is a reboot. It is a new thing, so we could go June, actually, is what I think we'll do. because we already have something for July. We already have something for, no, sorry, we have something for June. So yeah, July, we'll keep it. 2024. All right. So then Army Strike Modern Warfare is going to be an October release, is what it'll be. So mark it, October 2024. And essentially we're going to have 6 different pieces of software releasing in 2024. We have some simulation games. We have 3 simulation games going out in December of that year, which is probably not great, honestly, but whatever. I will say it's kind of cool seeing Core Studio 2D and 3D right up there in December 2025. So fair enough. That's I think that's a solid plan, to be honest. I think that'll work out. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna have 6 releases in 2024. I am hopeful that Skate Tricks will sort of have its development phase done this year so that we can get a good couple of years in on Tank Base and Army Strike, because they are not doing amazingly. Let's maybe bring the priority on this down a little bit. So down to like 2 so that the other softwares can get some love as well. Because those teams are also doing the porting. Which, come to think of it, assign... Let's give Alpha Industries the job of porting here, and let's see if they can do it. So are they any good at it? I mean, they're about as good as everybody else, aren't they? So yeah, we'll just have Alpha Industries do porting. We're just gonna get subsidiaries to do all the stuff we don't want to do. Essentially. Like that's basically gonna be the job, isn't it? Just let the subsidiaries do the boring work and have everybody else do actual, like, really fun work, I guess. Although it does look like it looks like tickets might end up backing up a little bit. Oh no, they are coming down fast. Okay. So yeah, subsidiaries can do porting. My teams can keep working on development. Doors is nearly done with its production. Skate Tricks, it'll get there. Tank Base 2099 has, to be fair, a lot of work to go. It's only on its 2nd iteration. Army Strike's about to begin its 4th, which is good. So yeah, I think we'll be okay. I think we can do this, and I think we can make the 2024 deadline for absolutely everything, which will be fantastic. It should be a big year. We're still making, you know, 10 million on 12, 10 million on Army Strike. Wave Studio, gotta end marketing there. Not too worried about it. Yeah, I feel pretty confident about all of this. A lot of printing jobs. You want the Army Strike IP? No, 81 million is not enough. 81 million is not gonna cut it. Let me see here. I don't think we could do half of these. We'll take that one. We'll take that one. We'll take that one. Because we can do these little jobs. But there's no way we can do, like, huge print jobs in such short notice. Bunch of hosting stuff. I guess we could do hosting. Let's throw that in there. We'll be all right. So yeah. That seems pretty solid to me in terms of the porting and the support and all that stuff. It just seems like we've got a good stride going at the minute. So let's hope that we meet the 2024 deadline. Because if we don't, I don't want to have to delay things, and I'm not bringing things forward because Skate Tricks needs to release in that year. It's not releasing early, like I said. So here's hoping for the best.